no? Okay, so
Yes.
Rajat, I am making a record of these videos, no? Like the feedback sessions we are doing right now, because before you, I had the same with like Shalini, and Arshit was there, and I think Nikhil also did the session, and Aryan.
Okay.
Yeah. So you are the fifth one. So I think we are making a note of whatever we have done till now and how far we can go for the same, no? Okay,
Yes.
so Rajat, let me start with the feedback that I have for you, and then you can also give the same for the program. So the idea is, Rajat, first of all, I would like to make a point that from the day one, na, I have noticed that you are very presentable, I would say, with your ideas and the way you speak up and the way you show up actually. And this shows a very diligence kind of attitude towards doing things. So this is definitely a good point I would like to add for you. And apart from that, as far as critical thinking and brainstorming is concerned, that is also a kind of domain you are doing excellent in. Why? Because whenever some topic is coming to you, you know what to bring to the platform. No, the positives and negatives both you are very comfortable to, and showing up on the camera and bringing your voice to such modulation is also, I would say, a cup of your tea. Definitely, no. So that's the idea. And definitely after these sessions, you would be doing something great with your spoken English also. Why? Because I also knew that when I went for that journey na, of daily practicing, daily having a conversation with people, so it definitely gives us edge onto whatever we started with. So that's the idea. And
I,
yes, yes, yes. Yeah, please tell.
I
Rajat.
also I also bought the book Ren and Martin just to improve grammar.
Oh, nice, nice.
You suggested no?
Ren and Martin, I suggested. Okay, I think
No,
for reading I suggested you a book, but yeah, Ren and Martin, I remember this thing because
for grammar.
for grammar, I yes,
Yeah,
when I also started na my journey of like English, I remember the very first book a teacher suggested me was this Ren and Martin only.
I like
Yeah, it's a good book.
forever book. Yeah.
Yeah, it's a good book, definitely. Even I remember the days when people suggested me Rapidex also. Japanese
Nice.
English speaking course. There is a book with this name also, no? So I remember that
Nice.
was also the days. Yeah, we all started with something very different, no? Yeah.
Everyone.
Yes. So yes, yes, please, Ajit, you have some question? Please tell.
No, as of now, no. Are there any areas you think I should improve on? And more like how to, I would say, like for the part of something like if something pops up like extempore and all,
Mm-hmm.
uh, it's uh, it's something how to do it I want to know. And also if you know something like already you have knowledge,
True.
for example there are some complex topic in data science field only, so
Mm-hmm.
I just want you to how to approach like the big hurdle
Mm-hmm.
as of for me and I believe for my peers as well
Mm-hmm.
would be they we know the concept, we know how things work, but how to make it more presentable because like in just like we won't be able to how to prepare for it actually.
True.
So we can't just prepare like we can't prepare a script of every question because questions might not be the same.
Mm-hmm.
But for example, you also one time suggested that like if you want to explain something, you should instead of writing the whole thing, you should write pointers.
Mm-hmm.
I think it was day one or two, I guess you suggested this.
Mm-hmm.
So, are there any way we can do it? And also areas of improvement I can work on.
Mhm. Yes, Rajat, as a feedback is concerned, I would say structure of sentences, na, this is the kind of domain where you can actually work upon. You are already doing excellent into it, but I would say if you go through some conversation, no, because I also used to practice in this manner. Like suppose if I have a conversational book with me, then I will see that how this first person is approaching the second one and how the second one is responding to the things. So this kind of
Okay.
conversational topics, if you go through, na, suppose you take any topic that suppose you went to a wedding and now you are having
Mm,
conversation with one of your friends and there is a reunion happening. So in that particular situation, you can see XYZ members how they are making a conversation over there. So those replies will actually give you insight onto how to present your idea. That is the one part of it. Second is in the coming sessions, I am planning to bring cue card into the pictures. Like cue card is a kind of activity we usually do in IELTS exam. that we
Okay.
get, no? So in cue card, we definitely, what we have is we have a topic for a test, and then we try to speak for a minute or two. So there is a time limit to it. So you have to
Okay.
push yourself to speak onto the same for a minute or two. There would be some certain limits of time. Definitely we'll be keeping a track of it through our mobile
Yeah.
phone and through some device. So that is also the idea we'll work upon. And third would be, like as the classes proceeds now, I will give chance to everyone to host the session. Like for example, tomorrow, just giving you an example, for tomorrow you would be hosting the entire session,
Yeah.
that you will be taking students into the picture. You will ask them to now please present your idea, and these kinds of activities I am planning to bring, like as the session proceeds, no? So this will again give you some other dimension to your skills. That would be the idea. And I think only structure, sentence structure is the kind of area you should be working on. Apart from that, you are very like calm and composed when it comes to present your idea, and that is, I think, the positives of you, that you present your idea very calmly. So that's the thing. And I will keep updating you for the same, no, what other areas you can improve upon as the
Okay.
classes proceeds. But till now, it is
Okay.
going really well, I would say. You are
Yes.
one of the stars, I would say, of the class. I have noted down. So that's the thing, Rajat. No?
Yeah. Also, one more thing.
Yeah.
It's not about the this
Okay.
is not about
Session.
the course. It's
Okay.
about, yeah, it's a different.
Mm.
I just wanted to know, are you planning to launch something like this again?
Launch something like the program.
Yeah, this is the one program. Are
Yes.
you trying to
Yes.
launch another program
Yes,
for
actually,
something? Any?
I'm working on few other things also related to data science. I have a something in mind that I can bring
Okay.
upon later, by the next month or like in the coming months. And apart from that, it comes to like a situation, no? Sometimes I find the idea down the line, or you guys
Yeah.
also kind of suggest me something if you feel like there could be a domain we can touch, no? So
Okay.
yeah, we'll
Yeah, I
definitely.
just wanted to tell, like, if there will be something, please like keep our mails who
Yes.
have already enrolled and also
Yes, why
send
not?
to
Yeah,
us.
you guys are like family now. I would say to everyone, no,
Yeah.
we are like a family these days. Because see, suppose if someday I come to Delhi and I wanted to reach some place, I would definitely call you, no, Rajat. So that is the kind
Sure.
of situation we all are having because of this community we are building. So yeah, that definitely in the programs also, whatever I would be doing, we all would be the part of it. No?
Okay.
Yeah, that way we'll.
Uh,
Yeah.
yes.
Okay.
Uh,
Yes.
yes, that's it for my
Okay.
from my side. Like, as of now,
Mm-hmm.
I'm really sorry that I missed few sessions. Yeah, I'll be joining regularly from now on.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, that's it for as of now. Also, one more thing, is it possible for us to introduce more activities? Like you already mentioned Q card, and so I'm excited for it.
Yes.
That's it. Like I
Yes.
just wanted to
Mhm.
like more activities which we can
True.
work on.
Yeah, in the
Yeah,
coming days, na, because the first week I just reserved for simply just making ourselves comfortable with the screens and cameras and the mic and everything. No, so first week went just like that with the casual conversation we had on the topics. So definitely
yeah,
we'll keep this idea into the picture. Plus, we'll keep on adding the activities. There could be the thing that we somehow would be debating on some important topic by make forming teams into it. No, there would be
yeah.
three
Okay.
members on some team A, team B, we can do. And then you can bring many activities onto the platform. No? Will keep on like updating for the
Yeah,
same. Q card
yeah,
is one of them, definitely. So let's see what else we can bring into the frame. But yeah, definitely we'll make it the best program we can have, no? So that we all
yeah. Definitely.
learn, no? Yeah, that's the idea.
Yeah,
Because I never take
yeah,
it. See, the idea is, no, I never take my things as if like I am the leader to it. I feel like we all belong equally to the program, and we all are actually learning. So
yeah.
that is
Actually,
basically,
also,
yeah, yeah. Please.
but yeah, like being leader is not a like don't put it in negative words. Like
Yes,
I
yes,
see
yes,
you as someone who like inspires me. So
yes, yes.
being leader is a person who actually helps, not just
True, true.
instructs. So
Yeah,
yeah,
in that way, in that
boss is boss is more like कि कर लो जो करना है, ये करके
way.
दो मुझे. So yeah,
Yes, yeah, in that sense, I would say you are definitely right. Leader, there are two kinds of attitude to a leader. No, one is the bossy one, as you were mentioned,
yeah,
you were mentioning about boss is always right. So that is not something happening with us. No,
no,
it is all about
yes.
giving and taking, learning and keep learning. I would say. No, that's the idea. Perfect. Okay, so Rajat, let me share some questions with you. No, regarding the program only. On your screen, they would appear, so that you can also share your views for the same. Is my screen visible to you?
Uh, j as of now, yeah, I can see.
So these are few questions we were having related to the program, that how feedback you feel like. And yeah.
So, for the first question, what change do I see in my communication skill after this program? I We had this for first week, and one thing I learned was critical thinking. The topics which were given were more like a contrast topic, so you have to push yourself to not think in a traditional way and put something new. And also, when I was interacting with other students like my peers, so I also got to know their point of view. So it was like getting a bird's eye view as well as getting a point of view who is from like different culture and different state. Even his thought process is different. And uh, uh, I also believe that the one weakness of mine is putting complex topics in front of like make them more presentable. So I believe I'm improving on that, and yeah, I'll further improve and will reach to a good point at this rate.
True, true that. Yeah. Yes. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah,
Second one.
confident.
Yes.
So I feel more confident while speaking, and especially I was not confident in I would say usually I not used to be confident in front of camera, but from now on I'm more camera friendly, and it's something which is now very important. Like most of the even job interviews and even meetings with clients and all happens online. So this helps me to present my ideas in front of camera and screen through Zoom or Google Meet and all. So yeah, I feel confident while speaking, and especially on screen and on camera. So this was the improvement I saw.
Yes. Yes. True. Yes. Okay.
Yeah, I feel comfortable asking questions and speaking up. And one more thing I would like to appreciate about this is you are a very good listener. So you also know how to understand everyone's perspective. For example, if I was not able to understand a student's perspective, you were able to present it in a much better way. So it was one good thing, and yeah, I don't hesitate to speak up. So
Mm.
uh, it's a good thing for me.
Yes, definitely, Rajat. I feel like with the sessions, no, we all are improving our listening skills as well, because you truly mentioned it correctly. Listening is a major important part of the entire communication scene. No.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely.
Yes.
Yeah.
And overall experience, I did not expected what this at all. So I thought it would be like it would be mediocre. But when I enrolled and just after 1 or 2 days, I found it really, really exciting. And it's one more thing which I experienced is that brainstorming. So when brainstorming happens with all of these students and even you as well, there are a few ideas which get generated, and how to how to communicate your ideas to them and how to listen their ideas. So I have improved in that sense.
True. Yes, definitely, Rajat. I would say no, because active is basically the active domain we wanted to work in. Passive learning is definitely happening through all the media we have, but active learning is we are actually
Yeah.
enjoying on the platform. Through that.
For on the topics, yeah, they were relevant and easy to understand. And a great thing was about uh, we as a student also had the participation to suggest what topics should be there
Yes.
in communication program. So we also got each of one also get to present like what could be improved, and we suggested our ideas and they were executed and implemented in our program. And yeah, and one more thing, the whole program while joining from as soon as I joined the meet, the whole meeting goes through an structure, so it's very structured format, so I love this about it. And yeah, they were easy to understand and relevant and just I it would be great if I don't know one thing I understand the drawback is everyone in communication program might be at different level in data field. So someone might know good, someone might know less. So introducing very niche topic uh, would be excluding someone out. So the topics were in such a way that everyone was able to participate.
Mm. True, Rajat. Yeah, that is also my concern while making topics. No, that's no
Mm,
one should left out, or like they should have some idea to present. No, otherwise it would be quite what could say discriminating in nature. No,
yeah.
so
Yeah, for me, I would say 10 out of 10. No, no. I would have said a 9.5 out of 10. Like, if I got to know prior that we won't be doing any, I would say, more activities, but the activities you planned are really good.
mm,
And the cue cards and one of the that each of one will have a chance to host session, so it will be more like presenting to
mm,
it's like a part of public speaking, you
mm,
would say.
true.
You'll be speaking in front of more than 5 to 10 people, so yeah, it is great and I'm excited for next week.
Yes, yes, definitely, Rajat. We'll try to bring more changes that we can. No, so the maximum benefit should be taken out from the program. That's the whole idea of making it. No. Yeah. And thank you so much for appreciating the program, Rajat. I would really, this really means for me a lot, no? That you guys are actually learning. So I feel like that all the hardships that have been done to create the program are like went in the right direction by the
Great.
God grace and by you guys, definitely. Yeah.
uh,
Yeah.
I hope everything goes well, and it will. I trust on you there
Yes, yes.
for
And
it.
yes, we all see the only thing we are left with is to put the hard works or the efforts that we can, no? So we all will do our best and we'll definitely make the best out of it. Yes. Okay then, Rajat, I think we can wrap it up with the feedback session. And from tomorrow onwards, we'll start the classes in the same way, and we'll
O-
bring the changes in the this week. Fine, with the activities.
Okay,
Let's do it from
okay.
tomorrow. No,
Yeah. Have a good night. Have a great day tomorrow.
you too, Rajat. Okay.
Okay.
Take.
Good night.
Okay. Good night.